Hello students, welcome back again to the EDUHUNT classes where you can excel your academics. Today we are going to solve the exam models of advanced, okay? So today we are going to solve all the advanced worksheets right from the topic elements, compounds and mixtures, okay? And here we are going to solve in one by one with first column is about multi-correct answer questions, okay? We are going to solve the first multi-correct answer questions. So before start, I'll ask you something, children. Did you solve before watching the video? Did you solve all the bits before watching the video? If yes, you're really appreciated. If not, go solve it right now and then watch the video, because I want you to be tested yourselves how you can capable of writing and doing all the bits together, because your analyzing and your reading concepts matters a lot to us, and that will be very helpful if you read all the concept, watch the videos, and if you do the bits, it will be helpful for you and us as well, okay? So today we are going to do all the advanced worksheet bits from the chapter elements, compounds and mixtures, okay? The very first bit, here we go. And the instructions here given are directions. Each question has 4 choices, A, B, C, D, out of which one or more than is correct, okay? So it is a multi-correct option type. What is that, children? It is a multi-correct option type. MCQ in the sense, multi-correct answer questions, okay? It may be having one or more than one answers. It may be 1, 2, 3 or sometimes maybe all of the options may be true, okay? So let's go and do all the bits, okay? Children, in the first directions, here we gave one or more than correct. We'll go one by one. And the first question, elements are further classified into. The very first question is elements are further classified into. The options here we go are first metals, option B non-metals, option C metalloids and option D noble gases. So what is the answer now? Is it a multi-correct, right? Yeah, fine. So how many options are correct? It may be more than one. So look carefully, what are the right options here we go? Metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. Tell me what is the right answer. We know elements are classified further into how many groups? 4. What are they? Namely metals, non-metals, metalloids and last, noble gases. Very good. So the right options are A, B and C, D. A, B, C, D both, like all the 4 are right options, okay? Did you understand the question, children? Elements are further classified into. The classification of elements they're asking us. So divided into 4 types. First, metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. So all the 4 options are here are correct, okay? So next, second question. Which of the following are liquid elements? Which of the following are liquid elements? Okay, here go the options. First one is sodium. Second one, option B, magnesium. Option C, mercury and option D, bromine. Okay, so we know elements, only few of them are in liquid state. Okay, hardly, in fingertips we can count and we can say how many liquids are there in the elementary form, okay? So, namely all the elements we have are, which are in liquid state, namely are mercury, okay, symbol Hg, okay. Next comes gallium, okay, gallium and bromine, okay. These are in liquid state. Which state, children? In liquid state. So, we know these 2 belongs to metals category, whereas bromine is a non-metal. Bromine is a non-metal. So, in the given options, we have 4. Out of 4, they have given sodium, magnesium, mercury and bromine. Now, tell me what is the right option? Option or options? Hence, it is a multi-correct answer type. We have to answer more than one because multi. Fine. Options here are, mercury, Hg and bromine. These both are liquid elements. Liquid elements. If they ask us specifically what is a liquid metal. Okay, if they ask us specifically regarding what is liquid metal, in the sense we have to choose only mercury. It is a liquid metal. So if the question they ask us to find only liquid metal, then we can choose it's mercury. Okay, if they ask us to find out what is liquid non-metal, what is a liquid non-metal, if they ask us to choose from the given options, okay, then we can go with bromine. Okay, in that case it is only one single correct option will be done, but here multi-correct na, so not required. The given question is to find only liquid elements, mercury and bromine. Okay, here sodium is a solid in state, magnesium is also a solid state. Fine. Clear with this question, children? Moving next. Question number 3. Which of the following are the characteristics of non-metals? Okay, very good. Non-metals do have some specific qualities that is quietly opposite to that of metals, right? So metals do have some, specific properties. And to that, metals, non-metals are quite opposite to that of all metals. Okay, non-metals. The word itself says non-metals, opposite to metals. Okay, and here we know metals are some good conductors and ductile, malleable, and having high boiling point, high melting point, good electricity. They conduct good electricity and all, and they're lustrous too. So they're asking about non-metals. So non-metals have quite opposite to that. Okay, there are non-lustrous, which are dull in appearance. Yes, dull in appearance. Non-ductile, which means they cannot be drawn into thin wires. Okay, and there are bad conductors too, but ductile is a specific quality of metals, so I'm not taking that option. The right options here are option A, non-lustrous, option C, non-ductile, option B, bad conductor. So A, B, C are the right options in this particular question. Okay, so what is a bad conductor? All the bad conductors of non-metals are there, but as exceptions there are one bad conductor or good conductor. Okay, so what is a good conductor in non-metals category? The very one good conductor in non-metals category. The good conductor is graphite. What is that, children? Graphite. Graphite is a very good conductor of heat and electricity, and it belongs to non-metal. This is exception. Okay, extra point for you added here. And moving next to the question. Very good. Yes. Question number 4. Choose the correct statement. They have given some statements. You have to choose a correct one. Okay. First one, option A. When two or more elements unite chemically, a compound is formed. Okay. When two or more compounds uniting by chemical means, definitely it is a compound, right? So compound definition straightforward they have given. So option A is correct. They're asking us a correct statement. No, option A is correct. Okay, did you agree? Okay. So option B, mixtures are always homogeneous. Is it true, children? Mixtures are always homogeneous. Did you remember mixtures classification? Mixtures are divided into 2. What are those 2 mixtures classifications? Mixtures are classified into 2 types. What are those 2? Come on, homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures, right? Am I right? Very good. Homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. But here the option given is mixtures are always homogeneous. Is it true, children? No, not at all. So option B is not correct. Coming to option C, mixtures have variable composition. Yes, mixtures do have variable composition. They can be mixed in any different proportions. There is no particular limit for that. Okay. So we'll go with option C, right? And option D, the components of a mixture retain their individual chemical and physical properties. Oh, look at the question carefully. The option given here is the components of a mixture retain their individual chemical and physical properties. How many of you said it's true and how many of you said it's a false statement? Come on, do it. Think carefully. What is the given keyword over here? The components of mixture properties, okay, retain their individual chemical and physical properties, it seems. Is it true, children? How many of you said it's true? Very good. Mixtures retain the individual physical and chemical properties because that doesn't mix chemically. There is no particular chemical bond present in the composition of a mixture. Hence, they have their individual chemical and physical properties as usual. Okay, option D is also right. The correct options are A, C and D. B is not correct. Okay, B is incorrect statement. Moving to next question. Question number 5. What's that? Oh, choose a false statement. Before they have given correct statement, now it is false statement. Okay, identify. Come on. Option A. All the constituents of a mixture may take part in a chemical reaction. Okay. All the constituents of a compound do not take part in a chemical reaction. Okay. The constituents of a compound cannot be separated from each other by physical means. Alright. The constituents of a mixture do not retain their physical and chemical properties. Tell me now, what are the right options here given? Yes, choose first. Choose a false statement. False, which is incorrect, you have to tick that. Okay, false in the sense? Okay. First, option A. All the constituents of a mixture take part in a chemical reaction. Tell me. All the particles of mixtures take part in chemical reaction? Yes? Okay, still in confusion mode? Okay. Option B. All the constituents of a compound do not take part in chemical reaction. All the constituents of a compound. Here they gave the word mixture and here they gave the word compound. Here they gave take part in chemical reaction. Here they gave do not take part in chemical reaction. What is this going on? Okay, chill. We'll go with C. Don't worry. Okay. The constituents of a compound cannot be separated from each other by physical means. Is it true? Is it true? Hence, it is a compound. It cannot be separated through physical means. Is it true? Absolutely true. Because it can only be separated to which methods? By only chemical methods. True, children? So, the given word cannot be true. So, we should choose wrong options. No, that's the reason I'm not taking this part. Okay. The constituents of a compound cannot be separated from each other by physical means. So, this option is correct. So, I'm not choosing that because they asked us to find out to choose the false statements. Okay. So, option C is the right option. So, leave the statement, take aside. Option D. The constituents of a mixture do not retain their physical and chemical properties. In the previous question we discussed so far, what is that? What is that given question, children? The components of mixture retain their individual chemical and physical properties. It is right? So, coming here, same statement, they use the word extra not, which means this is a right statement. No, false statement, right? So, here the false statement clearly is D, because the constituents of mixture do retain. Okay, the word not is absolutely wrong. They do retain their physical and chemical properties because they don't mix chemically. Yeah. So, what about option A and option B? Option C is not right, we know. So, coming to D, it's right. I take that. Option A and option B, what do you choose? Are they both right or are they both false? Read the question once again. If you have any doubt, watch the concept again and come and do it. Okay? Don't do it in your own way. Okay? Learn the concept. Make it clear. Okay, read the question carefully twice and then you can do the sum. Okay. All the constituents of a mixture take part in chemical reaction. Is it true? Hello. Mixtures do have any chemical reaction? Is there any chemical bond present between them? We just do it in physically, right? Yeah. So, take part in chemical reaction is absolutely wrong. So, the false statement here is A also. Okay, A is all the constituents of a mixture, they do not take part in chemical reaction. Okay, there is no chemical reaction going on. I get example of Muri mixture, right? Yes, that one. Yeah, very good. B. All the constituents of a compound do not take part in a chemical reaction. What is this? Compound, they do take part in chemical reaction because compound should, formation of element and element, the chemical bond, the chemical compounds are formed only with the chemical reactions. There should be some chemical methods going in behind. So, compounds do have take part in chemical reaction. Okay, but here they're given all the constituents of a compound do not take part in the given. What is the right option now? Yeah, do not is absolutely wrong. So B is also false statement. The right options here are A, B and D. Okay, did you get that? Very good. Good children. Next, question number 6. Which of the following is a homogeneous liquid gas mixture? Okay, children, I gave the table regarding this homogeneous, heterogeneous mixtures in solid, liquid, liquid gas, and gas, liquid, gas. I have given some things now. Did you remember? Okay, in that table, if you have the table in your mind, you can easily solve this question. Okay, first read the options carefully and read the question also carefully. What they have given, the question, see. They have given to find out the liquid gas mixture. It should be a liquid and as well as a gas, and that should be a mixture completely. Okay, so mixing a gas and liquid together, fine. It should be a liquid and that gas, fine. Here the options given are sulfur dioxide gas in water. Okay, sulfur dioxide is a, yeah, clearly they gave the gas now, so it is a gas. So G for gas. Water is a liquid. Okay, G and L. Fine, gas and liquid, fine, okay. Next, option B, ammonia. Ammonia is also gas. Okay, ammonia, G. What about water, children? Water, liquid, very good. Coming with hydrogen. Hydrogen is a gas or liquid? Hydrogen is a gas, very good. Ammonia is gas. Alcohol is a liquid in state. Very good. Liquid in state. Water is liquid in state. Children, remember all that formulas which I have given you? Did you remember all the compounds, molecules, formulas? Shall I add here? Okay. Sulfur dioxide, SO2. Water, H2O. Hydrogen, H2. Ammonia, NH3. Ammonia again, NH3. Water, H2O. Alcohol is, you can write ethyl alcohol, C2H5OH. Water, H2O. Okay. So, coming to the question, it should be a liquid gas mixture. Liquid gas mixture. So, coming with option C, gas and gas, eliminated. Coming to option D, liquid and liquid, eliminated. So, what are the right options here? Yes, A and B are right options. A and B, because gas and liquid are there, gas and liquid. The required liquid gas mixture is there in option A and B. Okay, good. So, next question. Question number 7. Oh, we have some statements. And for that questions, we have some straightforward. Up to question number 6, we solved all the multi-correct answer type. Okay, multi-correct answer type. From here, we are going with statements, which is statement type questions. STQ means statement type questions, where statements required only one correct option. In the sense, A, B, C, D, they have given, and you have to choose any one. Okay, there is no multi-correct. Multi-correct ended. Fine. For this question, there is direction to be followed. Okay, directions. Here we go. Each question in section has 4 choices. How many choices, children? 4 choices. Okay, the pattern, paper pattern will be like that. Okay, you'll have all that single correct questions, you'll be having multi-correct questions, and you also have matrix and something. Okay, you'll have in advanced model all these things. Okay, multi-correct, single correct, okay, and also matrix matching. Okay, all these you'll have. Okay, we'll do all that, no problem. Fine. Directions here is each question in section has 4 choices, namely A, B, C and D, out of which only one is correct. Out of which only one is correct. Mark your choices as follows. Okay, very good. So, we'll go with the question now. Are you ready, children? Statement wise questions. Did you remember assertion and reason questions? Assertion, there will be a statement. Reason, there will be a statement. If both the statements are true, there will be a extra like addition of some words which we says reason. An assertion is reason is giving the good reason for that particular assertion reason. Okay, did you remember the type questions, children? So similarly, we have all the statement questions where statement 1 is similar to assertion, statement 2 similar to reason. Okay, good. So here statement 1 with the question 7. Ready? Sodium chloride is a pure substance. Oh, sodium chloride is a pure substance? Yes. What is sodium chloride, children? What is sodium chloride? Yes, NaClS, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is also called as table salt, common salt, halide. Any other name? No? Okay, leave it. Sodium chloride is a pure substance. Is it right or wrong? Yeah, absolutely right. Right option. It has a fixed number of sodium and chlorine particles. The word fixed says about a pure substance, because in pure substances, the elements which are 2 or more, they will have some definite ratio, definite proportions to be mixed by weight. Hence, here we can say pure substance will follow the rule called fixed amounts of proportions. So here, sodium and chlorine will have some fixed proportions by particles, so to form a compound called sodium chloride, which is a pure substance. So statement 2 is also right, and here statement 2 is giving some relation between statement 1 and statement 2. It is giving some reason for that statement 1. Okay, why statement 1 is true, it is giving the option in statement 2. Okay, so statement 1 and statement 2 are having some clear understanding of the reasons, and here we have to choose the options. Okay, option A, B, C, D, these are all the options. Let's read it out. Statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, and statement 2 is a correct explanation for statement 1. This is given in option A. Okay. Option B. Statement 1 is true, statement 2 is also true, and statement 2 is not a correct explanation for statement 1. Okay, do you see that clearly? Very good. Coming with option C. Statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. Okay. D. Statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true. Okay, these type questions should be very followed. Okay, sometimes they will jumble the options. You have to check carefully and do it, children. Okay, don't need to do any hurry-burry. Always the options similarly they may not give. You have to read the questions carefully, also options carefully. Okay, so accordingly, what is the right option over here? Statement 1 is true. Similarly, statement 2 is also true, and statement 2 is giving correct explanation for statement 1. So option A will be right. Okay, clear with that? Very good. Coming to question number 8. Statement 1. All homogeneous substances are pure. All homogeneous substances are pure. Okay. Statement number 2. A pure substance is homogeneous in nature. Something tricky is given over here. Find out what is wrong and what is right. Think. Think for a while. Why all this given? You have to think. Okay. Done? Done thinking? Okay, let me clarify. All homogeneous substances are pure. They're giving the word all. Children, are all homogeneous substances are pure? Why can't it be impure? Like mixtures and all. We do have some homogeneous mixtures, right? Mixtures are classified into homogeneous and heterogeneous, right? So, homogeneous mixtures are there now. They are not pure substances now. So, is it statement right? No, absolutely wrong. Very good. They are not pure. Statement 2. A pure substance is homogeneous in nature. Yes, a pure substance is homogeneous in nature. Okay, but all homogeneous substances may not be pure. Okay, did you understand the trick over there? The quotations, yes, the lines, the words will be something tricky. You have to choose everything. Okay, you have to look carefully, read out all the carefully. The words are very important. Okay, the right option here is statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is true. Okay, we'll go with option D. Statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true. Is it matching, children? Am I right? Oh, thank you. Fine, we'll go with next question. Statement 1 and statement 2. Same 9th question also, we'll see. The substance containing particles of only one kind are called pure substances. Okay, fine. We know the pure substances. Where is the word one kind? Children, a small correction. here there should be a word called one kind. Okay. So, okay. The substance containing particles of only one kind are called pure substances. Clearly, it's the definition of a pure substance where the particles of pure substance should contain only one kind. So, statement is absolutely true. Okay, fine. Statement 2. An element cannot be broken down into simple substance by any physical or chemical means. Okay, they're talking about element over here. And they're saying us element cannot be broken. Is it true, children? Yeah, very good. Element is a, ultimate one. So, it can be broken into simpler substance by any means, which means physical or chemical means. Is it true, children? Yeah, it is true. Okay. So, element cannot be broken down into simpler substances by any physical or chemical means. Okay, right. This statement is also right. But children, can you observe any relation between these two? Did you observe any relation between these two? No, right? Because statement 1 is talking about pure substances and statement 2 is talking about element. Is there any relation between them? No, right? So, maybe statements 1 and 2 may be correct, but the options are not giving correct explanation, not a correct explanation. Okay? Did you understand the options here? Statement 1 is true, children. Statement 2 is also true. But statement 2 is not giving any correct explanation for statement 1 because it is all completely talking about element and its properties. Okay. But statement 1 is a clear definition of a pure substance. Pure substance element may have some relation in the classification, but here there is some difference between all the two options. Statement 1 is talking about pure substance. Statement 2 is talking about an element. They would have some different properties and the relation is also not correctly matching. So, we'll choose option B here. Okay, clear with it? Good. Next.